Okay, so the murder happens, and it's really interesting that crucially the murder is off stage. So if I went AO2 form, the murder is off stage. Now that could be because a king is being killed, or which would have pragmatic kind of contextual reasoning, but it also adds an effect that it's not the goriness of the event that seems to be attracting us or drawing us in. It is the terror, the stress, the anxiety placed on these characters for doing this murder. The tension is so high, and it's all the more because we don't actually see what's going on. Here comes Lady Macbeth. Remember, what she's done is she's gotten all the guards drunk and drugged them, so they've fallen asleep. And she's gonna kind of blackmail them. That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. It's a very famous line. Alcohol. Alcohol. We'll later hear from the gatekeeper. Alcohol, drunk, kind of disable versus enable. That which quenched them gave me fire. Out, put them out versus ignite. And this imagery. I am afraid they have awakened and 'tis not done. I didn't notice that line, you know. 'Tis not done, doing. It. She can't name it. The attempt, not the deed. Confounds us. So trying confuses. Not doing. Doing is the right thing. It's easy. I laid the daggers ready. He could not miss them. He will miss them. But she says he could not miss them. And then she has this strange thing she mentions. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I had done it. She still can't name it. Can't name it. She reveals a weakness here. Her love for her father, a memory, watching him sleep. It's a really powerful moment. It doesn't undermine her necessarily, but it already plants the seeds in our mind of her kind of psyche unraveling. Him, on the other hand, he's a mess. He's a mess. This isn't just an amazing scene for me, him returning, because it's filled with just regular, normal things. There's very little here that's extraordinary. He's worried about, well, we'll see, watch. He comes back. I have done the deed. You know, they can't name it, these two. And then he's very skittish. He's skittish, nervous, anxious. Did you hear something? I heard the owl scream, the crickets cry. Did not you speak? When? Now, as I descended. Aye. Hark who lies in the second chamber. This fragmented, broken, fearful speech. Did you talk? When? Just now. Was it you? What, as I came? Yeah. Who lies in the second chamber? Donalmain. This is a sorry sight. He breaks off. No, it isn't. That's silly. Don't say that. He just breaks off. And then he goes off on one. There's one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried, murder. One cried, God bless us, and amen the other. As they had seen me with these hangman's hands, listening their fear. I could not say Amen when they did say, God bless us. I could not say it. Could not, couldn't speak holy anymore. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Don't think so much. You've killed other people before. Don't let this get you. But he can't let it go. But why couldn't I say Amen? Why couldn't I say it? What was holding me back? I, of all people, needed blessing. And it's stuck in my throat. Can't ask forgiveness. And what he's actually asking is, who's stopping me? Who is stopping me? And I guess that's a good question. Who is stopping him? It seems like Macbeth is stopping himself. It's very strange. These deeds must not be thought of after these ways. It's going to make us mad. There is the danger of going crazy. And after all, this is what she goes through. You could argue him too, just in a very different way. Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep. I mean, what are these guys doing? Sleep talking. But again, or just imagining. And here we get this wonderful list. Sleep is innocent. It knits up the unraveled sleep of care. It's the death of each day. It is the bath for work. It is the medicine that calms our minds. It's nature's second life. It's a nourisher. Sleep, innocent, knit, repair, death, bath, medicine, food. I mean, sleep. But to murder sleep is to murder sanity. And essentially, that's what I don't really think. We don't get the sense that Macbeth sleeps after this. And Lady Macbeth, certainly later in her sleepwalking, acts out. Macbeth is completely freaked out that he can't say Amen, that he's imagining he's imagining people calling out and speaking, completely freaking out in anxiety after this murder. I think that's really important to say, that he can't, he's killed before, but he's never murdered. So this first return is really striking. What's going to happen next is she's going to notice that he hasn't set up the murder properly, and that becomes the next tension point.